Hello, everyone. So, this is going to be a very brief, very concise timeline, and it's, for a project that I've been working on to sort of deal with some misinformation that happens within the human trafficking movement, how a lot of it is based off of not only misinformation, but also based off of a lot of racism in many ways. So, I have here a timeline that sort of helps us look through some interesting stuff here in terms of human trafficking. So, Theresa Flores, or a person who says their name is Theresa Flores. Now, central to Theresa Flores' sort of mythos or whatever is her experiences being sexually trafficked in the state of Michigan. Now, what's interesting is I looked through her publication history. So, on January 1st, a book called Disposable People, that's in 1999, was released. Now, this had nothing to do with Theresa Flores, but Disposable People was kind of the first book that tried to bring light to human trafficking in its present age. Up until this point, in a lot of academia and in just most of high school and whatever, slavery is an old institution that was done away with many, many a year ago. Of course, that's very incorrect, and it is also sort of an American bias because really they're only talking about the American style of slavery. March 22nd, 2007, Theresa Flores releases a book called The Sacred Bath. It'd be the very first book that dealt with her experiences supposedly being trafficked somewhere in the state of Michigan, although location is hazy at best. Now, what's very interesting is I look at the ratings of the two. So, both books kind of had a little bit of success, but not much, especially Disposable People, as it's going to be a very dry technical read. Now, on January 30th, 2009, the movie Taken comes out, and it is a firestorm at the box office, and it is a good movie. It is not a very accurate movie as you're discussing the technicalities of human trafficking, especially here in the United States. But nevertheless, it gets a lot of people interested in human trafficking, and it's on a lot of people's agendas. June 18, 2009, The Slave Next Door comes out. That's a book about somebody who found out that people who lived on his block were actually being a human trafficker. I'm not sure if they were minors or not, but they were very young girls. And on December 1st, 2009, Theresa Flores comes out with a book that has slight differences from the above book, The Sacred Bath. Now, just in general, the differences alone mean that one's might be a true story, that if one is a true story, the other is not, and it don't make sense. But in general, though, releasing another book with the title of a book that's very near to a bestseller is, to me, that makes you, if not kind of guilty of embellishing, certainly I'm going to side-eye that, and you're very suspect.